Alright peeps, this is Mathlete, and we're going to look at some more Stardew Valley today. 1.1 update came out today, this afternoon, and I don't know why I feel the need to always do that. And we are going to look at some of the new maps, the new farm layouts. So this is called Forest Map, or Forest Farm, I guess, layout. Let's go ahead and zoom out so that we can see a little more of it. I wish I could change that from the main menu so it does it in all my games. Maybe I can and I'm just being silly. But there we go. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so from here everything seems pretty normal so far. There's just probably a higher number of trees, and I don't think you can actually plant on this grass as well. So trees can grow, you can probably plant trees, but I don't think you can actually plant any crops. I don't think you can mow the ground. I guess we can find that out pretty quickly. Let's go right here, and let's see what we can do. Nope! So that is reserved for trees. That'd be very interesting. Let's see, you do have what seems like a much bigger pond here. Because usually, yeah, it would have been around here. Well, yeah, it would have been around here or so, and about this small. So you do have a much larger pond. And so I assume these are also better for fishing than the little tiny ponds on the original map. You would sort of assume so. And back here we have an extra little addition, I guess, a little source of hardwood. And I'm guessing you can get... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can sneak through here, get a bunch of hardwood once you upgrade your axe, and I think this respawns every so often. And additionally, you'll have a bunch of forageables that also spawn back here. I think possibly even unique forageables. So that is great. That'd be really cool. And I can't remember now either. I don't think you can build buildings on this either. I think it has to be the normal dirt. And back here is Grandpa's Shrine. It's a little hard to get to, but the same sort of sneaky path. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. And then behind the greenhouse, of course. So again, this has about the same layout as all of the other maps. Here's your little cave. Here's the exit, the northern exit. But just far less usable farmland, which is definitely going to be a theme for these new maps. Again, concerned I've wanted people to feel free to focus on something other than farming if that's what they wanted to. Yeah, otherwise this one is very similar to the normal farm layout wise. Is this part of the normal farm on all of them? Maybe this is part of the update. Maybe something spawns here. Because I don't remember this on the 1.0 farm. The original farm, the OG farm. This is very interesting. I think I will have to try this one out. More so, I just looked at the fishing one for this. Or the Riverlands map, I think it's called. This one I will definitely have to try out. It gives you a little bit of fishing spots, and it takes away a lot of your usable space. But I don't know. To me, I guess maybe it seems a little more realistic that all of your land wouldn't be perfectly farmable and everything like that. You might just have patches of shrubs and things like that, and these you can't even get rid of. These shrubs, I assume. Nope. So that would be very interesting to play with. It'd also be interesting to play, even if you do really like farming. You could do this and sort of play at a handicap where you couldn't just, have a 20 by 20 field of cranberries or something similar. Well, maybe you could, but it'd be harder to come by. Fewer places to place buildings, to mass your kegs or preserves jars. I think it'd be very interesting. I think I will be very inclined to play this when I start my next playthrough, whenever that will be. Well, just another short video for today. Just an update on what the forest farm looks like. So thank you so much for watching. This has been Mathlete playing Stardew Valley, and I will see y'all on the other side.